It's such a fucking conundrum that people were like, how are you a metalhead, a redneck, and a rapper?
But that's what makes you interesting.
Part 2, fucking back at it, dude. Super Bowl halftime show.
Holy shit, we never got to this. We're going to be let down for the rest of our lives. We're never going to have another halftime show like that.
There was some good halftime show. Like, Prince was good. Michael Jackson was amazing, but...
But when was it? Was it fucking Dre?
No. That's my thing is... Like, it was so... And see, when they announced it, I was like, how the fuck are they going to do this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I didn't know what the... And dude, 50 was a
fake.
surprise.
I thought it was fake.
I did too at first, yeah. I was like, there's no way.
No way.
Wrong. They fucking... And they did it perfect, dude. There was...
And like I said, who are you going to bring out next? Who's
gonna top
is going to compete
Who's gonna
with
top that? Kanye?
I literally can't think of anybody.
No.
Like I told Tyra, you know how many halftime Super Bowl shows I've watched again on YouTube? One.
Yeah, no, I've watched this one a couple times.
Yeah, because Tyra was gone. She was at training, so
and
I'll wait on her to come home.
Eminem didn't go that long because he gave half his time to 50. Mm-hmm. That's why 50 was a special guest.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
And Dre, dude, I love that they weren't all headliners. It was Dre that was a headliner. Yep. They allowed Dre to be that. Dre didn't sell as many copies as Snoop. Dre doesn't sell as many copies as fucking Kendrick.
None of them dudes are touching
M.
Yeah, none of them are touching M.
I mean, none of them sold that many albums.
M's in the billions club.
I'm making shit up. I don't know the numbers, but I guarantee Kendrick has sold more than Dre has, just because Kendrick's so big. They're probably close.
I don't know. That's a tough one right there, buddy. I know they're all selling way more than Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. My point is that they gave the respect to Dre that he deserved. They said, "You're the dude. We're gonna back you. You're not backing us."
That's the dude that brought all of them up.
We're backing you. We're gonna show you the respect. It was definitely
a great homage.
And dude, when he came out and started fucking playing that piano, man, that smile on his face.
Dude,
man.
I thought it was fake at first.
Yeah.
No, like whenever he was playing, I thought that was like a computer graphic thing, and then he stood up.
Well, it did.
Well,
that was how they brought it in.
Yeah. And I was like,
the
what
Pepsi
the fuck?
shit into him.
Yeah, it was badass, dude.
And he started playing, man. Just that smile. He's fucking jamming, bro. Like, I love that shit.
Especially,
I love seeing people in that groove.
I don't know if you know much about what Dre's been through lately, but to see him like that, it's fucking
No, I don't.
He divorced his wife. He had brain in her. Like, he was in...
I did hear about that.
Yeah, he was
I didn't know. I say I heard about that. I read a meme about it on Facebook, so I don't know much about it. But, yeah, I heard that. That's pretty fucking cool.
To see him doing that,
terrifying.
man, fucking...
Yeah, dude, I was very impressed.
Hopefully our ass will be up there one day.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That's a dream.
Dude, that's why... I tell everybody about you, like... Bro, you don't... Like I was saying about the Kanye West documentary earlier, like, I'm watching him in his young years, and it's like... Bro, Kobe's got more talent than that. Like, I mean, are you better than Kanye? Probably fucking not. Yeah. But, like... At Kanye at your stage and you at your stage, like, from what I'm seeing, bro, you're better than that. Like, you got more talent than that. Like,
I appreciate that for real.
Your lyrics are there. I think what you need to find is your own flow. Like, you can see that you're influenced by him. Like, you can see that.
M and Tech and all
you'll
these
find
dudes.
your way.
Yeah.
I mean, all these dudes, it's like I was telling you earlier, I listen to Joe Rogan all day long, and all these guys are talking about who they inspired to be, and they would catch themselves doing stand-up that sounded like Richard Pryor, or sounded like Eddie Murphy.
Or sound like Mike Epps.
And they became amazing because they had that talent just like you do. They just had to find their own flow, which you're going to fucking find. Yeah. Like, that's just
a process,
You're working on it, bro, and that's why I told my fucking grandma about you today. Like, what the fuck? My grandma's never going to look up Death Dealer, like, ever.
And dude, everyone always gets it wrong. They're like, Death Dealer? It's an A, man.
Right. No, but you have that talent, bro, and there's not much of that out there, and it's like, just... Especially, bro, this rap battle group that y'all start on Facebook, like, y'all all have progressed so fucking much,
there's a lot of talent in there, man.
And I feel like I don't have a spot in there to say anything because I'm like, I don't fucking rap. I've never fucking spit 2 bars in my life.
That's the whole reason why we're here is for people to
But I listen to that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like one of the critics that have never done it, but I know the art.
That's the whole reason the page exists.
I know the fucking art.
If y'all didn't listen, it's just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, like this dude's fucking rhyme sounds. It rhymed more. Yeah. Fucking that guy. No, fuck that, bro. Who came with?
And one thing I appreciate about like your criticism is like whenever I asked you about the top 5, you gave a reason for every single one. Most people were like, "Oh, Wayne." Yeah. Like you actually dove into why. Yeah.
And I pay attention to that, bro. Like I'll never forget. The reason me and JC became friends on my side is Charlie Robinson, Desperate Times came on the radio. And he told me, he said, listen to this as a story and not a song.
Yeah.
And you'll get a different perspective. And I listened to it as a story, and he talks about basically setting up a bank robbery with his girlfriend that worked at the bank, and she ended up selling him out because she won the money. And I was like, holy fuck, bro. Like, that opened me up to a whole new
just like
genre of my life. Like, Stan, like
Stan,
it's not a beat, it's not a rhythm that you're looking for. You're looking for that with a story to tell.
Exactly.
Bro, that's why.
And I've got one in my back pocket right now that I'm working on.
I don't think I've ever voted against you in the rap battle because I listen to what you have to say, and these dudes got flow. It's like, who's your buddy? Devin?
You're talking about Jazz.
No.
Or are you talking about Koopman? Koopman, yeah. Shout out Coop.
It's Coop, bro. Coop comes with lyrics, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he does. He does. He dives
He's
deep.
like a little Dicky almost. Yeah. Like it's funny. Like
The only thing, no offense, Coop, I wish he'd work on his delivery more because he's just monotone.
He has the punchlines, bro.
Does,
like
he does.
That's why he makes it to the semifinals.
Exactly.
Like, is he rapping as hard as these guys? No, but his lyrics and what he's spitting out is better.
And he is rapping as hard as those guys because he's.
Yeah, his lyrics are spitting. Exactly. Like his lyrics are spitting, bro, and that's why, bro. I don't think. Sorry, but I think I voted against him in this last one because the dude that I think most people did because he did end up losing, but that's just respect.
Who do you go against, man?
I can't remember.
Well, a lot of people feel I deal with a lot of shit with the page, man. Like,
goddamn, I can only imagine.
There's so many things where like, hey, what happened with fucking? Hold on, man.
Dude, Chris Vibes, that motherfucker.
Vibes
holy shit, bro! When he came out, he spit that first one, and I was like, "This aren't his lyrics." There's no way this man came up with these because he's killing it.
He's good, man.
I think what it was, he's had those lyrics written down for quite some time. And
that's what every rapper does.
Right? I think
that's where, like, whenever you see people on, like, Sway or when, like, they're doing a freestyle, it's just a verse they never released and they just have at that point, and they hear the beat, they're like, oh, this will fit perfect. And they just snap. I do it all the time.
Oh, it's like stand-up comedy again. Like, you repeat yourself until you find that flow, until you find the right way to word it.
Until it becomes second nature.
I think his first video was 5 years of grown up bars and shit like that came out, and that's why I was skeptical. I was like, bro, there's no way that dude's spitting these lyrics. Like, that's killer. I wish I could find the fucking. Remember, he looked young. It looked like an old video. Yeah, he did. He looked like fucking Beamer, bro. And I was like, no fucking way is this kid spitting hard.
He wrote all that shit, man.
And he came out with another one.
I was like, man, come on now.
Yeah.
And he sent me shit from him on actual battle leagues, like 8 Mile shit. Like, he was battling people face to face, and he fucked them all up.
He's good, bro.
Yeah, he's good. Ronnie Key's another good one.
The cover did not fit the book. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what a lot of people look
like when they're like, you're rapping. Like,
you just told me you started rapping before Cross Timbers. I thought you started rapping like
when the page
3 years ago.
No, I've been rapping for
recently.
A while,
But it's like, holy shit. And that's who he is. Like, when I seen him, I was like, bro, this dude's got fucking talent. He's got talent. Ronnie Keys has got talent.
Ronnie Keys is good.
Bro, and you. Those are the 3 top dudes.
Jazz is good, too.
Jazz is good. He's not y'all, though. Like, I hate to say that, but, like, I'm going to come at you with my true perspective. Right. Like, bro, y'all, to me personally, like I said, I'm not a rapper. I don't fucking know everything. Yeah. But to me personally, bro, y'all 3 come with fucking bars that are just like... It leaves me laughing, bro. Like, I'm like, holy shit, these dudes just came with fire.
And see, I like to make people laugh for the other dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going after your mom or anything. Like, I want to embarrass you and make people like, damn, his hair does look dumb. Like, you know what I mean?
And bro, what I love about the rap battle is seeing y'all study each other. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all don't just come out there with, like I was saying, how I thought Chris was at the beginning. Like, y'all don't just come out there with written down lines that y'all have been waiting on. No, that's you can't do that in a rap battle. You're coming with shit that you came up.
Right.
You figured out you were battling this dude on Monday, and y'all are battling on Saturday.
Yeah,
you got 6 days.
That's one thing that I noticed about our page, which is different from like other leagues. Like, these dudes have like months in advance to
Fuck that.
We have fucking 2 days, man. Like, fucking figure it out, buddy. You gonna rap or not? Like,
and
that's one thing I do like about the fast pace of our page is you don't have long. You're gonna get disqualified, and then once you disqualify, people are like, man, that dude's a bitch.
Yeah,
you know
it's
gonna
show your talent. You gotta expose your talent.
That's why I've never DQ'd. I will never DQ. I'll release shit before I DQ. You know what I mean? I'll give you something to vote on. That's just the kind of guy I am, though.
Yeah, because I saw one you said you're going to DQ and you ended up coming out with something. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was back when my aunt died and all that shit, and I had a battle next day. I'm like,
I could see it through the video, too. I could see, like, he wasn't coming out this with his full heart, which you're not always going to have a fucking good day. Right. That's going to fucking happen.
Like, I'm not the fucking GOAT. As much as I like to gloat and glout
on that fucking page you are, bro. I mean,
not really even then, because there's some good fucking rappers on that page. And I know I say it, but that's just fucking the competitors. You always think you're the best. You're the fucking genius. You're the mastermind. But there's some other good fucking guys on there, man.
Like I just named Chris and Ronnie, like.
And they're tough.
They're tough, bro.
They're tough. Jazz is tough. CL's is tough.
You know shit that I've asked for fucking copies of or that I've showed to people? You, bro. Like, I've never told anybody else about Ronnie Keys. Like, bro, I got all my friend that got a sponsor, and he told me, he goes, yeah, man, my fucking friend, he's a rapper.
I remember he said about that.
He put on a couple of my videos, and I told him, like, send me some of his shit. Let me listen. And he sent it to me. I was like, yo. And like I told you about, who's your buddy that you do it with? The guy that y'all have that song with that you sent me to. The black guy. No. What's his name?
Jazz.
Yeah. Fuck, where the fuck was I going with this? Oh, I was telling, like I told you, like, those guys have talent, but some people are better than other people, and as shitty as it is to say, like, I think you're one of the best on that fucking page. And that's why I told my friend, I said, your boy's got talent, but
listen to this guy.
That shit. Like, I appreciate him giving you the time of day, but listen to this guy. Like, listen to this. And you think fucking people weren't saying that about Kanye or Eminem. Like, you think people weren't telling Dre, like, yo, this is the next guy, and he had to be like, no, but this guy is.
That's exactly what it did for him. Because a lot of people didn't want to sign him.
Yeah.
Fat Joe
especially
had 3 chances.
Like that.
Yeah, I know. Especially a redneck that has spikes on it.
Yeah.
Paints his face.
You never expect it, bro. You never fucking expect it. It's like me. I never expected you to tell me you hated Hank 3. Or not hated, but disliked Hank 3. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what?
See, I'll take my crap.
You're supposed to like him from your the visuals of you. You're supposed to like him, but that's not truly who you are.
Yeah.
It's like me. I got a shirt that says "Don't pray for me" with a fucking nun with her eyes rolled in the back and a church on fire. Like, you look at me, you're never gonna fucking expect that. But that's what I like about us is we've made our own persona. We're not copying nobody. We're not going after.
Just be yourself. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Like,
that's exactly what I do. I just be myself.
And we're getting off track, but the point is, podcast, man. You're killing it in the rap game. You're being you. You're showing talent. And to me, I haven't seen anyone on that page. I see people that compete with you, Ronnie, Chris, things like that, but I don't see anyone that can beat you. If, like you said, these people get months in advance, give you fucking 2 months. Ain't nobody fucking beating you. Ain't nobody fucking beating you.
You give me 2 months, your ass is garbage.
You can give you 2 months and these guys 3 months. I don't give a fuck, dude. They're not beating you. And like I said, back to the Kanye documentary, I was watching that, and while I'm watching that first episode, I'm thinking of you. I'm like, this dude's got half the fucking talent Kobe does now. Holy fuck. Maybe that was 2 years in. Who gives a fuck if he's 2 years in? You're 6 years in. That's Kanye West, bro. Yeah. Like, Kanye at his worst should beat you at your best. You know what I mean? But he doesn't, because you got that fucking talent. You're going to beat that. You're going to be better. You're going to get fucking better. And everyone on that page has gotten fucking better, bro. And I skipped out for a while. I quit watching. I got off Facebook for a while.
Yeah, the page died for a little bit.
It did. And then you sent me some shit, and you kind of brought it back up, and it seems like everyone's kind of getting back involved. And I wish they would, because, man, it's a blast voting on that shit, man. And
it is.
I know y'all have fun, and everyone has their own fucking lives, and everyone have fun with it, and everyone kind of pushed it away. And I hate to see that, because I want it to come back, because, man, dude, I used to get in trouble at work because I'm watching fucking rap battle videos. My dad's like, put your fucking phone down.
Shit,
like, hold on, let me go to the bathroom. Spin some shit real quick. Yeah, man. My dad used to get pissed at me. He's like, put the fucking phone down. I'm like, my boy is fucking killing it.
Drop that salmon. Like, wait, man, I gotta check on something real quick.
Yeah, like, my boy's gonna kill it in the future. You ain't doing shit for me today.
Just wait 10 years.
Yeah, I gotta support my boys.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. And a lot of people, the reason why I did this one, my first release is, dude, everybody fucking, not to be egotistical, but for real, dude, a lot of people ask me on, when are you going to drop something? When are you going to drop something?
You need to, bro.
And I'll show you my bank later. I got like 150 half-done songs, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just half-done. That's the one that I just was like, you know what? This one's done. Fuck it. Like, just send it. See what happens.
Yeah.
So that's just the first release. And Mason did a great job. I did a great job. So I feel like, fuck it. Let's just send it out, right? But the only thing is, a lot of people are going to be confused because, like, I'm a rapper. Like, I'll fucking write. I do my craft. I'll focus on syllables and all that shit. And that's not a rap song. That's it's kind of like poppy in a sense.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed when you said that was your first release because I was like, fuck, bro, he has such good shit. Like, this is what he's giving the people first because I don't know which one it is you sent me. I'll never know the fucking name, but bro, I've sent that.
Usually it's just words that I type and I just send it out. Like, it has nothing to do with the fucking song most of the time.
But the ones you sent me, I've sent to at least a dozen people.
Yeah.
Say, listen to this shit, bro.
Most of it's just snippets. It's just me just rapping a little bit and then.
Well, you did that one with Jazz.
Yeah.
And
that one's coming next.
Release that motherfucker. That thing is
Rebirth?
So good. Fuck.
The Rebirth one?
I don't know. Whatever one you sent me. Where you come in.
Well, we've first. Done 3. Yeah, I'm first, and then we do the chorus.
And he finishes it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Rebirth.
Dude, that. Fuck, bro. Like, you just spitting it. Like, I've even played it for Josh on my phone, over the phone. Like, bro, listen to this shit. Like, because he's talking about all these dudes in prison rapping and shit. It's like, bro, no, listen to my boy. Like, and he knows you, obviously. So, and he's like, because he told me, he goes, I've heard Kobe rap, man. I was like,
not like this. Yeah.
No, you might have.
That's when I first started.
Yeah, you might have fucking 4 years ago. Yeah. But you're not hearing the shit that he's taking time and developing. Listen to this fucking shit. And I played it for him. I played it for Tyra's sister's boyfriend. He's a rapper. And he's got some... he had one pretty good song. He doesn't take it as serious as you do.
Yeah.
But I was showing him, I was like, bro, listen to my boy. Like, this dude's killing it. And I just... because it's hard being a rapper starting out, man. I could only imagine getting the word out, like getting people to listen to shit.
Not that, but they're like rapping it. You know what I mean?
It's anything like... do you know who Cade Holiday is?
Familiar. He
is actually on 95.9 The Ranch. Like, he's making music. Him and my buddy Brian Bishop. Well, I say buddy. We used to be friends. Still acquaintances, but not as close.
Right.
But... man, they've been through 3 or 4 different bands, rock music since fucking... they were in high school. I was a freshman, so that was, 2010?
Yeah.
They just now made it on the radio 2 years ago. Like, they worked their ass off, and that's Texas country.
Yeah.
That's a lot fucking easier than the rap game.
I don't know, man. People, they're like, oh, you're a country singer? Play something on the guitar. You know what I mean? When you tell somebody you play guitar, they're like, here, man.
Yeah.
When you're like, hey, I'm a rapper, they're like, pfft. And they laugh at you, and you're like...
you can't just fucking spit beats and fucking drop a beat for me, hook up the bass line.
That's the thing, man. Everybody's like, hey, freestyle. And if you're that type of rapper, like Jazz is that kind of rapper.
Really?
He'll drop,
he seems like a freestyler.
Like anything you drop, he'll just fucking start spitting on. But me, it takes time. Like I'm not a freestyler, man. I'm not. Right. I'm starting to experiment with it and try to fuck with it more.
Figure it out.
But you can't just it's not like a fucking party trick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no shit.
It's something you gotta take the time. When I see parts of a word that just rhyme together and you break it down like that, most people don't think on it. They think about dog, frog. That fucking rhymes. I'm a rapper.
Dog and frog, bro.
It's not the way it works, man. If that's what you think rapping is, you got a long way to go, buddy.
So I've been meaning to ask you, because Cordell writes songs too.
And Cordell's an amazing rapper too, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
He can write songs. Like I said, I've sat down and tried writing a song, and I'm all throughout school. You took the written text test. Yeah. I made a 4 every single year, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a story
writer. Miss Strickland used to tell me you're gonna do something with this, and this is what it is. Yeah.
I was supposed to go to UIL for the state competition, and my grandpa ended up dying, had a funeral, and I had to make a decision: go to UIL or go to my grandpa's funeral. And I turned it down. I went to my grandpa's funeral, didn't go to UIL.
Though.
My backup. One state. My fucking backup. So
The guy behind you.
Yeah. I mean, so obviously, now it'll probably fucking take me forever to write a story, but at the time, I was a hell of a fucking writer. But when I started playing guitar, I tried writing a couple songs. I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, how do you set up a song? Like, where do you start?
Normally where I start okay, so this is where I start. Like, motherfuckers like Kanye, like, they actually make their beats and they have a whole process.
Right.
This is the way I start. So on any given fucking day, weekday, I'll be at work. And I'll be doing not shit, being bored. I'll just throw on instrumentals and I'll fucking instrumental hunt. I'll fucking go through, see what I like it, put it in this playlist, and I'll listen to them later when I get home. And I'm doing nothing, So then I'll break it down to that list where, does it sound like I can say something and does it have a meaning? That's my biggest thing. If it's just a hard beat, you could rap on a hard beat. Right. That's fucking cool. But I want to take the approach where I'm actually making a song, where I'm speaking to somebody, whether it's suicide thoughts, whether it's, have a great day, whether it's whatever the fucking moral of the story may be. There's got to be a moral of the story. You can't just fucking rap on a beat and just like, I'm a fucking rapper. Like, get your fucking ass out of here, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're not going to succeed.
Like the one that I just released, it's about, my fucking ex getting your heart broke and you're going through some shit. You know what I mean? You can't lie your way out of this one. You put me on probation because you're a fucking bitch. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So moral of the story, and then Mason comes in about, I'm fucking feeling that too. So that's the way that starts. And then I'll just write ideas down. I won't even start rapping yet. I'll just, okay, what does this beat make me feel? Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it pissed? Is it aggressive? And I'll break it down to feelings that way. And then I'll just write ideas down on my paper. Just write ideas. Then I'll fucking quit listening to it for a few days. And then I'll go back to it, kind of reconscious myself after I did 5 other instrumentals. Mm-hmm. Then I'll go back, kind of figure out, okay, well, how do I want to start it? And that's always the hardest part, is starting it. This is like, okay, when that first intro comes in, then you get your first bass. Like, how the fuck do I start? Mm-hmm. But once you start...
Fucking dog and frog, bro.
Well, more complex than that. you just get like... And my thing is, and everybody laughs at me for it, but like, you can play an instrumental and I'll do a thing where I'm like... You just go off a rhythm, and none of that makes sense, but I'll record myself doing that, and then I'll go back and listen, and I was like... That could rhyme with that.
Yeah, you find words.
Yeah, exactly. That I could have had, but it's in a bad eye.
Hell
and you just do shit like that, and you just fill in the pieces, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's just the way I do it.
That's interesting. Because I've always thought about, like, man, especially country song, like, what the fuck am I going to... My dog ran away.
Yeah,
I got a flat tire.
Generic, but for rap, though, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm a big country fan, too. I'm a fucking hillbilly, dude.
Right. But you never expect that from your rap, like...
Yeah, and nobody expects me that in the country. They're like, you rap? Like, it's such a fucking conundrum that people are like, how are you a metalhead, a redneck, and a rapper?
But that's what makes you interesting.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like Lil Dicky says on Save That Money, where he comes in and talks to Snoop, and he's like, I'm finding the market that y'all are missing. Like, y'all aren't seeing what I'm seeing, because
I want to change the whole game. I want to do the whole thing different. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, y'all are following this equation.
Exactly.
Well, I'm creating an equation.
And I think people like me is what the rap game's, not to be egotistical or whatever the fuck, but
the rap game needs Kobe Robin. Death Dylan needs to be in the rap game, bro. For real, like,
I swear to bro, you're more of a fan than my mom is, bro. I swear to God.
I don't want to say I'm your biggest fan, but fuck, dude, I love everything you fucking send out to me, dude. That's why I say send it all my way. Like, am I gonna like all of it? Probably fucking not. Yeah. But am I gonna love most of it? You damn right I am. Yeah. Like, bro, I've loved everything you send me, man. And like, all I do is just hype you up to everybody. Like, I talk you the fuck
this
up,
motherfucker,
man.
dude. Like, every time
you're killing it, man. And like I said, I mentioned you to my grandma because I said, hey, I'm going to do my first podcast. She's like,
shout out grandma.
Shout out grandma, bro. Mimi coming in clutch. Yeah. So I told her I was going to do a podcast, and she asked what it was about. And I was like, I really don't know. I think we're kind of figuring it out.
Yeah, we're just talking.
That's what he's trying to do. And but I told her, I said, he's been my friend for a while,
Yeah.
and he chases his fucking dreams, bro. We all want to chase dreams, but none of us have the fucking balls. You think my dream is a fucking spray for bugs? Fuck
you think
no,
mine
bro.
is fucking serving people with cooking?
But you're chasing that dream.
Right.
I'm not fucking chasing no dream.
Yeah.
You're chasing that fucking dream, bro. Whether it's podcast or rapping, you don't fucking know yet, but you're gonna figure that fucking shit out.
My main thing is rap.
Yep.
This is just to make money in the future.
Yeah,
you know, it's just another string of income.
Fuck out.
But I also do like sitting down with the boys and just fucking talking, or if it's my friends or if it's another rapper, I just enjoy doing it. It's something I enjoy doing. Nobody's gonna tell me not to do it.
Yep.
I fucking went out and bought all the equipment to fucking do it with.
Fuck yeah, bro. I know I came out, I was like, goddamn studio this bitch. I mean, bro, like, I've been talking about doing a podcast for 6 fucking years. You know how many podcasts I've done? This is my first fucking one with you, because you actually did it, bro. And that's, to me, it's impressive. Like, that's
especially
worth
with our fucking background,
bro. Exactly. It's worth something. Whether you fucking succeed or not.
I don't even think we talked about with my girlfriend earlier before we started recording, but dude, the way me and this motherfucker met.
Yeah, no shit. Who would have thought we'd be here?
No shit. So fucking, it was at the end of the day. We were getting our rides home and shit, dude.
It was at the end of my day, the beginning of yours, because you're in PM still.
Yeah, he was an AM. And okay, so the way our school worked was there was an AM class and there was a PM class. We went to academy. What'd you call it? Yeah, it's an academy.
They call it a charter school, but I tell people I went to a charter school like, oh, you fucking pristine motherfucker over here. That's not what it was at all.
Anyway, I was just getting there and he was getting off. And back then, dude, I used to have not very fucking different from now, but I was about to say I was hardcore. I'm fucking spikes on my jacket and shit. I had a mohawk and I had my face painted, and he was walking by and he looked at me and I looked at him. We just fucking stared at each other for a second.
He had half his face painted like skull, staring me in my fucking eyeballs. Anyways.
Fucking, what I thought was like, man, this dude looked like McCollum. He fucking did the eye. I was like, he wants to fight? Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yes, I'm thinking he's mean mugging me. I thought he wanted to fight for the jump. No, apparently wasn't the case.
Yeah, we fucking brushed ways that day. And then the next time was at when did we actually meet? I forgot.
What was that? Mason?
Greenwald. He committed suicide.
No, it wasn't Greenwald.
No, it was in the. Was it?
No, it was Guthrie. Mason Guthrie.
Guthrie, yeah.
Did he commit suicide?
It's the guy right there behind me, Mesquite Pit, right in his apartment. Yeah, he killed himself.
He killed himself?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he killed him. It was a while back, man. Years and
really?
years.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Damn. You know Tanner Moran? Just figured out he died. He died. Man, he got I guess he's in prison. We weren't real close, but he started sending me some messages and shit. And I appreciate it. I was like, he's looking for a friend. Hell yeah, bro. I'll be there. I'll reply to you and shit. And he just stopped. Never thought nothing about it.
Come find out he died.
A couple days ago, I started seeing a thing that said he died. I was like, fuck, man. Like,
that's the thing, man. That's the thing with my aunt. I woke up and they were like, hey, man. My dad called me over and over. My dad never calls me.
Right.
I'd never hear from my dad. To see 5 missed calls, I'm like, something's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I answered and he's like, hey, man, your aunt got killed in a crash. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Fuck, man.
Same my uncle. My uncle was a little older than us. And fucking my mom barged in my room bawling. Oh, great. What the fuck's wrong now? She's like, did you hear about my little brother? I'm like, Corey or Chad? She's like, Corey died in his sleep. I'm like, fuck, man. That happened in the same year.
Damn.
Lost my aunt and my uncle my same year, dude.
Yeah,
same fucking year. Yeah, it sucks.
Bro, it scares me anytime if someone our age is dying, it fucking sucks because it's either from OD or a car wreck.
Or suicide.
Every fucking time, man. Yeah, or suicide.
But with us, it's like, it doesn't hit hard. Like, my uncle and my aunt, like, thinking of them, like, don't think they're gonna die. You know what I mean? That's like your uppers, you know?
Yeah.
They're gonna live for fucking ever. Same my grandma. My grandma died. She died on the side of I-20 going to pay her fucking car. She fucking fell out of her car and had a heart attack.
Man.
My great-granny, she was old as shit, and her skin was like paper thin. And she had a bunch of dogs around the house. One of them was trying to get on the bed and scratched her, and she was taking medication that thinned her blood. Bled out, man.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, it's like Josh's mom. She ended up marrying this guy, Joey. And if you know Josh's mom, like, she's never really had a boyfriend much. Like, She's always just taking care of her kids. Well, she found Joey. Joe is fucking great for her, man. Joey's an awesome guy. Real cool. She worked at JMac for like 12 years. Never got a raise. Hated that fucking
years?
job. Yeah, dude, she's there forever. I could be making
After 2,
I could be making shit up. She was there from, I know the time that I met Josh at 13 years old until we were 20. Anyways, he told her, he started taking care of her financially, told her, quit your job. I got you. You can smoke all the weed you want, do whatever you want. I got you. Ended up fucking getting in a car wreck that night. And died.
Fucking crazy,
bro,
man.
And what fucked me up, that one hit me because I texted him and he didn't text me back. I was like, bro, why the fuck isn't Joey texting me back? I'm like, that's odd. Call him, no answer. And Tara wakes me up and she says, hey, you might want to sit down.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what's
That's
up?
when you know shit's about to get serious.
And I'm like, my dad died.
I'm so used to
my
it
fucking
now
dad
like,
died.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, somebody died, man.
Yeah.
Fucking who is it now?
She told me Joey died and I was like, fuck, man. And I felt so bad because April has just been looking for that man for years. Finally found that man. Had him for less than a year.
That's what sucks the most, man.
It's like, fuck, man. Because that woman has worked her ass off to take care of her kids. Finally found a man to take care of her. And he ended up passing away. And man, that fucking, it still fucks me up, like, to think about it.
There's a lot of shit that fucks me up, man. With shit like that. I mean.
And we hear about her friends, like Brandon Ames.
Yeah. Dudes like that, or,
ended up dying, man.
I was close
to Brandon.
There was a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them.
It's like,
especially like in our generation, man.
Yeah, it's getting hardcore,
they're
man.
falling off, buddy.
It's scary.
That's why I don't fuck with drugs. You know
6 years ago,
like
I was
drugs,
like,
I won't. No.
Yeah, 6 years ago, I was telling everyone, like, I don't know anyone close to me that died.
Yeah.
Fuck, I took that for granted because now I know 9 people that have been close to me that have died. It's like, fuck.
They're dropping off like flies.
It scares the shit out of me because, like, have they been in my circle? No. But who the fuck is going to die in my circle?
Exactly. Who's next? Yeah.
What's that song Poison does? It's not Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
Poison does a lot of good songs.
Fuck, but he talks about his best friend dying.
Yeah.
And man, dude, I hear that song.
I know. What the fuck is the name of it, man?
I gotta look it up. Hold on.
We don't have our fact checker. My girlfriend went to the dinner and washed her face.
Where's Jamie?
Jamie. She's gonna kill us. Jeremiah. She's gonna kill both of us.
I'm talking about Joe Rogan's Googler.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. It's like, Jamie, there's an R on there.
Bitch, don't call her fucking Jamie.
You're gonna get us both in trouble, man.
She'll come right here and kick my fucking ass.
Max, cover your head.
Something to believe in.
Something to believe in, man. God damn it.
Man, dude, I hear that song. I'm
a big Poison fan, too. I like Poison.
Hell, bro, people shit. It's like Nickelback, bro. People shit on Poison. I love Poison.
Leave Nickelback alone, man. Don't make me pull the bean.
I deal with Nickelback.
Leave Nickelback alone. I love Nickelback.
You should see what the sound quality of these mics are.
Oh, they're good.
So which one did you buy? Like this one?
That is my buddy's Kurt's. This one came with the studio, but that's the one that I'm recording on. That's the one I usually record on.
So which is the one that you sent me?
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we record on that one.
Yeah, bro, you need to get as many as possible. Because, I mean, you get more guys in, bro, it just
That's why I have that fucking mix board over there.
Hell
You can plug like fucking 4 into that bitch.
Yeah.
And then you can plug that one into that guy. And then you have another one where I can just plug another. So we can have 5.
Yeah.
And really, there's bigger mix boards you can have.
I mean, I don't think you need more than 4 people is a lot.
I mean, I don't know if I can fit that in my pan.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna have to plan a camera.
Eventually, you'll have to get on the camera and stuff. But
which hopefully the idea is to get more, so that way, like, you can have this wide shot right here.
Yeah.
And then I have one over here just pointing at yours, and then one over here.
Yeah, I thought about halfway. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this pole's like right in my goddamn way." It's like, "Fuck, I didn't even think about that."
Nah, me neither. I was already trash, but
I thought about it about halfway through. I was like, "Fuck, it's too late now. It's too fucking. It'd be obvious if we moved it at this point."
Yeah, shit. Be very obvious.
Yeah. No, man, I think that's why you need to start. Just keep it going. Fucking, you'll figure out fucking ins and outs of it and shit.
Now, a lot of podcasts, they just have like a fucking list of things. Like, this is what, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool later down the road, but
yeah,
I figured this feels.
You'll
better.
figure out your bases and shit,
Exactly.
like what you're going after and
right,
what your niche is and things like that. But I think now it's just kind of bullshit figured out.
Yeah.
That's why I went back and watched Joe Rogan's first podcast. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro.
Yeah,
They got snowflakes on the goddamn screen.
Exactly.
Like, they're just figuring that shit out, man. I mean,
same what rap thing is. I'm just trying to figure it out as I go, man. Like, I had a buddy Andrew that came over the other day, and he showed me a lot about mixing that blew my fucking mind.
Really?
I was like,
what's his last name?
Hughes.
Yeah. He got a cat from us, actually. Cracked me the fuck up because I gave him my address. I told him I was at my shop in Mineral Wells, and I said, hold on, let me run down to my house. You can meet me there. I gave him my address. He typed it in. Took him to fucking Grand Prairie.
That's what it does to my shit, man. It'll fucking. Well, that's why I type the 163 now instead of the 169. Because whenever I type 169, it'll bring you down the road, around the corner, and down the road. And they're like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Fucking turn around, dude."
Yeah, that's what I was worried about because I remember it did that to me. Yeah, he called me. He's like, "Hey, I'm here." And I walk outside. I was like, "No, you're not." It's like, "Yeah, I am." I'm like, "No, the fuck you're not, bro."
I'm in my front yard, buddy.
And he sent me his pin location. I was like, "You're in fucking Grand Prairie, dude." I'm in Mineral Wells. I felt so bad. I was like, if you still want the fucking cat, like, it's here in Mineral Wells. It's here in Mineral Wells.
Give me your address.
Yeah, I felt awful. I was like, that's a hell of a fucking drive right there. So.
Where the fuck is Jared? I thought he was supposed to come over. Which I'm kind of glad he didn't because we only got 2 microphones. So I'm waiting for that cash card to come in, the Cash App card. I tried to do it and it was like, not fucking card found. I was like, it's in my fucking wallet,
God damn, bro.
Cash App is weird.
Yeah, he'll come by. Bro, that man's killing it in life right now. I mean, he is fucking killing it. I'm so proud of him. Sounds cliche to tell your best friend, like, you're my role model, but dude, that motherfucker's my role model. I mean,
me and Devin are like that. We fucking balance off each other. But that's the whole purpose of a fucking best friend. You know what I mean?
And dude, he's so successful right now. I love him for it. I'm so proud of him.
Don't stop, motherfucker.
he's just, the crazy part is he's just getting fucking started. Like, he's just getting started. He ain't even figured it out yet. I mean, he just bought a badass fucking house right there on Vine Street, brand new fucking home.
Wait till I make it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
when I make it, we're gonna be flying on a private jet to the fucking Bahamas. I apparently
made the right fucking friends in high school. Everyone told me y'all are the wrong friends, but what's paying off now, motherfuckers?
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah, no shit. Mr. Bunning told me Jarrett might be a problem in my life. It's like, little does he know, Jarrett's doing
Mr.
way
Bunning's
better
the problem.
than I.
Mr. Bunning was cool though.
I was about to say, all the respect to Mr. Bunning, man.
Mr. Bunning was a cool guy.
Man, dude.
Mr. D was tight.
Yeah, Mr. D was different,
but he was cool.
But he was cool.
Yeah,
he's like, dude, Mr.
There was
Hetherington.
one time I was walking on what's that fucking bridge called? Right there where the police station is. Jack Borden.
Oh yeah.
I was walking down that way and some car went. I was like, yo, man.
Get the fuck away.
Who did I piss off? It was Mr. D, bro.
That's hilarious.
I walked up. He's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Right down the road to Big Pantry." He's like, "Hop in." I'm like,
hell yeah.
Fucking bet, dude.
Hell yeah.
Like, you smoke weed?
No shit.
We're not in class right now, bro.
Yeah, man, I showed up to school one time. I was probably 20 minutes late. And in high school, I was notorious for being late.
Everybody was, man. Especially cross timbers.
Mr. Bunning met me outside. It's like, fuck.
Every fucking, I'm high.
Says, there's no telling what I was that day.
Yeah.
But he tells me, he's like, man, you're late. I said, yeah, I know. We get to bullshitting, talking. So, and I was big into hot rods. He was big into hot rods. I forgot what he said he was building at the time. But the computer guy, remember he used to drive the old silver El Camino? I can't remember his fucking name. No,
Mr. H was
he was just there randomly. He wasn't a teacher.
Oh yeah. Goofy looking motherfucker. Yeah.
Tall
as fuck.
He showed up in his El Camino one day, and I
thought you were talking about Mr. H. I was like, Mr. H was a science guy, man.
Yeah, Mr. H was cool.
I like Mr. H too.
So we were talking about cars, and that tech guy pulls up in his El Camino. Obviously, we start talking to him about cars, and he says, "Hey, you mind giving Dalton here a ride in your El Camino?" Mind
I like
you,
El Caminos, man.
I'm now 45 minutes late to first period because now I'm bullshitting with my principal about fucking hot rods.
Cross Timbers was the best school you could have went to, man. You could have showed up fucked up on acid, like, I'm glad you're here.
I did.
I painted my face as half a skull with a mohawk, and they were like, "Hi, I was prom king."
Welcome to Cross. Welcome to Cross Timbers. Yeah. You'll fit right in.
Actually, look, bro, there's a fucking crown. I forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
I still got the fucking crown, dude.
Hell yeah, you still wear that every now and then? I would.
Sometimes, man. I get drunk like, I'm the fucking king.
Yeah. I'm the fucking king. Hell yeah, bro.
There it is in all of its fucking dusty glory a long time ago, man.
Hell yeah. That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
But,
I wasn't even going to go to prom that day.
I'm glad you fucking did,
No,
bro. That was a hell of a prom.
Caitlin Pruitt passed by with all the pamphlet, and she's like, you're not going to be king, right? I was like, the fuck? What?
She's like, I ain't gotta show up. I was pissed. I thought I was gonna be king. My ego statistical, I was like, I gotta be king. Everyone loves me.
Wrong.
No, I was so happy it was you, man. I was like, nobody's more deserving. Good for you.
You know what was mad? Gator. Because I had the fucking dance with Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
Gator was pissed, bro.
Yeah, and
he walked up after the dance, he was like, man, I fucked off. Like, I didn't even really
your girl's
dance
got
with
a
her.
fat ass.
Not my fault.
And some big old boobies.
Why you hate me for it?
Sorry, she does though. Goddamn.
Not my fault. I'm cool. What?
Where's that fucking? There it is.
There it is.
No. Anyway, fucking got that fucking tech dude to give me a ride in El Camino. Ride around the fucking, what was it, Harmony Circle and the El Camino. Come back. Start bullshitting some more about cars. And now here comes everyone from second period walking across the parking lot. And we've been bullshitting for so long. We thought I was only like another 10 minutes late from the initial
fucking
time.
Wrong.
No. He's like, fuck, is it second period already? And I was late to school, and he goes, don't worry about it. I'll write you a pass for first period. And I kind of excused absence from first period
cross timbers works,
to talk
man.
about fucking hot rods, bro. I was like, that's the coolest fucking teacher.
Yeah,
And when I heard he left, I was like, man.
I remember fucking one break, me, Isaac, and Rob. You know the dumpster right there behind modules? Mm-hmm. Went behind that motherfucker, smoked a blunt many a times. Snorted a coke a bunch of times. Fucking. Yeah. Cross Timbers was not a clean school, man.
Who was the front office lady?
Miss Dixon.
Miss Dixon,
I
that's
love
right.
Miss Dixon.
I love Miss Dixon. I can't believe
She shows up every once in a while, and the people you may know, and I'm like,
I go visit. I probably visit them about every 2 years.
I want to.
I do every.
I haven't done it since I graduated, but I want to.
Dude, go up there, bro. There's
Who's still up there?
Miss Strickland.
Miss Strickler's still up there?
Miss Strickland's still
I
there.
love Miss Strickler. She was my favorite.
Miss Strickler's still there.
Miss Dixon?
Miss Dixon, yeah, she's the only one.
Those are the only two?
Pretty much that I can remember. Those are the only two that were worthy of me going to see.
Yeah.
But
Mr. D, I know he already gave up before I graduated.
Yeah.
Mr. H was still there.
Mr. H might still be there. I haven't been there in about 3 years at least.
I haven't been there
years.
since 14, man.
Yeah,
since we
I
graduated.
went once or twice, but I haven't been in a while. I miss that place, man.
I want
But
to.
it's not the same. It's not the fucking same. They
At
got
all.
a new building. It's a whole new building. They done demolished that one that we were in.
No
and
shit.
back there where the baseball fields were,
Yeah.
they got that. No more cross. You did Cross Timbers Day and shit,
Yeah.
right? No more of that. It's
Really?
a regular fucking high school now, man. They took what was pure about that fucking school and threw it in the fucking dirt, man.
What are
It
y'all
sucks.
doing, bro? Let me and Dalton run the school.
Yeah, no shit. See how much your kids learn then.
Let Jarrett be in the principal.
Don't do that. We'll bring back the paddle.
That's what I was going to say. I'll bring the paddle back real quick. Like,
No shit.
no,
But-
but dude, back then, that shit was... I remember coming from Weatherford and going there, and I was like, the fuck?
I went from Grapevine. I think Grapevine was a 4A school to Cross Timbers. What do we have, like 42 of us in our class?
Not even.
If that,
Not even.
yeah, if
I
that.
think it was closer to 29, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
In our graduating class, there wasn't many of us, man.
There wasn't much.
And before us, that shit was way cooler before us.
Oh, so I went there right at the, because they fired all those teachers.
Yeah.
Were you there
All the
before
cool-
that? I guess you came right after
I
that.
came in, I want to say 2011, 12.
Well, so I came in my
Somewhere in
sophomore year, so that would have been 2011 to 2012. So you got to come in like
I came in there around
2013.
sophomore.
Because sophomore year was my last year with all the old
Maybe
teachers.
junior. I can't really remember, man. It's
Probably, I want to
been a
say
while.
junior because when it was a totally different group of people, like teachers and students and everything, and they fired everybody except Miss Dixon and Miss Strickler. Those are the only two that stayed. I want
They're
to say
still
this
there.
They're still fucking there,
Yeah.
dude. Back to what I was saying, Miss Dixon. We were doing office aid, me and Nikki, and we were talking.
Office aid was the shit,
Oh,
bro.
fuck yeah, bro. And we're like, man, I want a cigarette. I want a cigarette so fucking bad. And she's like, y'all gotta stop smoking. stop talking about smoking. Like, we all want a cigarette. Chill the fuck out.
Miss Dixon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but you don't get it. Like, I need a fucking cigarette now.
She's like, I get it.
Yeah. So she tells me, Nikki, she goes, go back behind the church and find a doorstop.
Yep.
She goes, and find a good one. Make sure it's the perfect doorstop.
Just
and bring it back.
On that bitch.
Yeah. Which that's what she was telling us. Like, take your time. Make sure it's long enough to have a smoke break. And come back with a doorstop. That's like, I don't give a shit if it's a fucking log. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Just bring something back so I can give you an excuse to go smoke that cigarette.
No, Miss Dixon was cool, man.
It's like fucking A-Rod. That was a cool ass teacher. And I walked in there, like I said, a couple years ago. She was as welcoming as could be. I mean, gave me a big fucking hug. Yeah. Happy to see me.
Sweet lady.
I felt home again. I was like, man, I fucking miss this place.
Very good lady, man.
I miss this place.
Life sucks. What was the fucking counselor's name? Miss.
She kicked me out of there that day, actually.
What was her name?
Pearson.
She
kicked me out. She said, come back after 5. Like, bitch, this is Cross Timbers. Let me go say hi to my teachers, show these students that they can be a working member of society like the rest of us. Like, when I was there, several students prior to me came in and said what's up.
They always did. I remember that shit. Yeah,
it was always cool.
Like, we'd be in the middle of shit. Somebody's walking in the room, they look fucking bummy and old as fuck. And was like, I'm Miss Trailer.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And that's what I want to do. I just want to come and say what's up.
That never happens in regular high school.
No. Good luck getting past the front door.
Yeah, for real.
But
I want to say hi to my teacher.
Miss Pearson came and pulled me out of the class and was like, you need to go. Come back after 5. I was like, you mean when nobody's here?
Yeah.
Like, what's your fucking problem?
Purpose, yeah.
And I started talking to Miss Dixon about it. Miss Dixon was like, fuck her. Yeah. Like, straight up, fuck her.
I'm sure Miss Dixon don't like her.
Dude. No. Nobody liked her. No. She's a cunt, dude. Yeah. Like, there was the camaraderie of that school and the community of that school was so much different than anywhere else. Like I said, I went from a 4A school to a fucking trailer park. I can paint my face and wear a mohawk, man. Yeah, I wore a Guinness t-shirt.
I painted my face for what? Almost every day.
Yeah, a while.
A long time till I was like, I don't want to wake up and do this shit. Yeah. I'm hungover.
This is a lot.
I'm fucking 11th grade.
I'm hungover, bro. That's fucking funny.
I don't fucking feel like doing a skull,
Dude,
man.
I'll never forget. It was the first day of school. And we were all staying at Jarrett's mom's house in springtime. Me, Jake, Tyra, Jarrett, probably Josh. Anyways, we wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. We do our workout, smoke some weed and shit, go to school. We show up before Jake has to go pick up Tyra, so we show up before him. And that was, remember, they take us over to the pews and sit us in the church and start our year or whatever. Mm-hmm. So they did that.
Welcome to new members.
Yeah, exactly. Jake and Tyra walk in, and Mr. Bunning says, y'all come here. And tells them, go the fuck home. Y'all smell like weed, go the fuck home.
That was cool about Cross Timbers, man. Yeah. They're not fucking dumb, they know.
What was cool was I was blitzed out of my mind.
And they sent them home,
They sent them home. I'm like, y'all are fucking showing it. Bro, one time, I come in and when because in the morning announcements, we all sat in the hall.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we did that
until the shit starts and then you go to your fucking class.
So I'm fucking wrecked, dude. I'm like,
just like everybody else in that fucking
like, but it was beyond fucked, fucked up for me.
I think me, you, Jarrett, and Rob, and a couple others were we got fucked up the most. And everybody else was like, yeah, I'm high.
Yeah, I smoked weed 2 days ago.
Congratulations, fag.
No shit. Like, I smoked a joint in the parking lot.
Yeah, before we came in the class. Our car, I'm sure you can go out there and there's still smoke rolling.
Oh, yeah, dude, we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah. But I walk in, I was like, I'm going to close my eyes, just lean up against this wall so nobody knows I'm stoned. No one will know if I just act like I'm tired. Yeah. I got my eyes closed, kicked back up against the wall, and here comes Miss Dixon to Jarrett. She tells him, hey, you need to tell Dalton whatever he's doing before school, he needs to wait till after to do it. And I'm like, fuck, my cover's blown. Everyone knows.
We all knew.
Fuck.
I was doing the same thing. I just didn't kick back. I was like, fuck it.
That day I had to.
My face is painted. Who cares what they think about me? They already think stuff.
Oh, shit. Back to the day I got my driver's license. Me and Jarrett fucking rolling around, getting stoned before school. Pull up. Well, first we come down Tin Top, and remember that church that was up the way? The big church had the big ass parking lot, gravel parking lot.
Yeah.
Cop sitting right there. We're like, flip that bitch, turn it around.
They always sit right there too. Yeah. They always do, dude.
Turn around, we take off.
I got pulled over there a couple years after I graduated. They fucking always sit there, man. This will
still be a problem.
Yeah. I'm sure they're there right now. Fucking waiting.
Jake calls us and he says, hey, where the fuck are y'all? We said, man, fuck that shit, bro. We saw a cop. We got a bong in the car. I'm not coming. He says, no, that cop's gone, bro. It's good. You're good. Oh, yeah. He says, you're good. Come on through. All right. We come into school. We pull in the parking lot. There's a cop there with his trunk popped like he's doing fucking searches of cars. Like, bro, we got fucking half an ounce of weed in this car. We're got a bong in here.
Find a different route,
resin ball the size of my ball sack. Like, bro, like, fuck that shit, bro. We're not going. So I told Jared, I was like, well, we're like 16 at the time. I was like, I need to go get my driver's license. You want to go get my driver's license today? Fuck school.
Yeah.
Drive to Granbury, take my driver's license. Go inside, get the shit set up. Like I said, we were smoking all morning. We had a fucking resin ball about like that. Like, I mean, big ass resin ball.
Knock your ass out if you threw it hard enough.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's sitting on the fucking shifter as the driving instructor comes and gets in the car. Because we're fucking dumbass kids, done hit the bongs and pipes and shit in the trunk.
Fucking good days, man.
I look down and she's talking to me. That resin ball is just sitting there on the shifter. I was like, oh, fuck. I reached down. I just grabbed that resin ball and I just drop it in the cup holder. I was like, let's hope she doesn't see that shit.
Or smell it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we just smelled it as soon as
we drove from Weatherford to Grapevine and Grapevine to Granbury, smoking the whole fucking time.
She smelled something.
Nobody's going to know. Yeah. Just roll down the windows for 10 minutes. That'll take care of it.
The arrogance of a teen, man.
She probably went right back to the office and was like, that kid is fucked up. Like,
looking at you like, you ready?
Yeah,
all kinds of
not
fucked
fucking
up.
good.
You passed though, huh?
I passed. I passed like a 74 or something.
Apparently they don't give too many fucks.
Hey, drinking and driving is not good, but smoking and rolling, you're good to go.
I've crashed plenty of cars drinking and driving.
Yeah,
I have like 5, maybe 6.
Dude, it's a miracle that night at my shop we didn't crash.
Mailboxes and me don't get along, bro.
Most drunk drivers don't like mailboxes.
I'll fucking smash some mailboxes, bro. I will.
No
I'll
shit.
fucking... Well, maybe shouldn't have had it in the way. It's your fault, fag.
Bro, I'll never forget that night at my shop. Fucking those cops rolling up on us. Jared getting out of the car and just walking away.
We were heading back to where the fuck... And I followed them, and we ran to the fence, and they hopped over it, and I was like, there's a door right...
Yeah,
why am I running, bro?
Yeah.
I fucking walked back. Isaac was fucking posted up on the bench.
On the bench, yeah, because I found y'all by that bench.
Yeah, and I walked up, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm not running.
Yeah.
You know what?
I didn't do shit wrong.
This is the spot to be. I fucking posted up.
He didn't know y'all were there. He knew Jarrett ran, though. He damn sure knew Jarrett ran.
I was panicking.
Said nothing about y'all.
I fucking came back.
Yeah, because he looked at me and goes, looks like your friends left you. Then my dumb ass, I'm like, looks like they fucking did, officer.
Dude, they hopped the fence high. They were like fucking chinging. Like, why am I running, bro?
We went back that next morning. The fence that they hopped ended literally a foot and a half next to, like there was no
fucking reason.
Just opening.
Well, my logic at the time, I was already fucking trash.
Yeah.
My logic was like, they're way taller than I am. Like, there's no way I'm making it.
Jarrett's not much taller.
Yeah, I was like, why am I running, bro?
No
I didn't fucking do nothing.
Bro, the fact those cops let me go.
No, they didn't even give you a ticket or nothing?
They gave me that paraphernalia ticket and open container ticket, but I was wasted with a half ounce of weed, or I think it might have been an ounce, in my pocket.
Yeah.
Bong in the car, open beer in the cup holder. Jarrett ran, and they let me go. Didn't even search me. They searched the car.
Bonkers, bro.
They searched my car. Did not search me.
We're the most lucky, unlucky motherfuckers you'll ever meet, bro.
So I was standing there and I'm like,
I swear to God.
It was kind of cold. And I put my hands in my pockets. Like, God damn, I'm cold. I put my hands in my pocket. My eyes probably fucking big as Mars. I was like, holy shit, I got a bunch of weed in my pocket. Like, I forgot about the weed. And then remember that K9 unit pulled up, and that dog just,
Me and Ozzy were sitting there just like, better them than us, bro.
Dude, when he let me go, I mean, I looked hilarious. I'm like running for the door. I'm like, get me the fuck in here.
Oh my gosh.
It's Jamie.
The heater's on, babe.
I'm just kidding.
Heater's on in the room.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I don't know why.
I've been waiting on you for hours.
For hours. I just was giving you time.
Don't crush my crown.
I'm a professional.
Fucking
I would put
crush
it
my
on, but that would
green
be
ass dusted
disrespectful.
spiderweb crown.
Easy cooks.
You got Cheez-Its?
No, you need Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its?
This is the end episode. Whatever it is, man. Appreciate Dalton.
Hell yeah, bro.
Coming out, hanging
Had a
out with me,
blast.
man.
Well,
Me too,
let's
man.
do it again.
I'm gonna
We'll get another mic, bro. Bring some boys in here. It'll be a
and
blast.
by the way, fun fact, he fucking sent me the money to buy another mic.
Oh.
Hell yeah,
I
we're
really
gonna
do
get another
appreciate
one.
that, man.
No problem, man.
I do.
No problem.
So
We're gonna
he
get
told me it
another
was a
one.
gift. That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, that's
Like I said,
cool.
Dalton's probably a bigger fan of my old lady or my mom.
Hell
Like,
yeah, I am.
Yeah.
What's up?
Bigger friend Dan?
fan.
Yeah.
He loves
I'm
my
a
rap
stan.
a lot.
Better change my name.
A stan of Kobe. He's
Yep,
a dealer.
Stan of Kobe.
He's
He's
a
a
dealer.
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a
he's a
dealer.
dealer.
Bro, that's a great name for
Yeah,
your
Dead
fans.
Dealer, yeah. I
That's
need
a
it.
fucking great name for fans.
The name of my podcast is The Dealer's Den. So
Is it? Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
I'm going to come up with.
Bro, Dealer's Den about to be the next JRE, bro. We're coming up.
Fucking.
I want to be
fuck
what,
with
episode like
us.
4?
Maybe 5 or 6.
Somewhere around there.
This is the
Fucking
first
top
video
10,
one
bro.
that I'm going to post.
Top 10.
The rest of them
so
are just audio.
My bad.
we're going to come out. We're going to do some more. So we're going to have a
What up?
blast. But
Appreciate
hell
you,
yeah,
brother.
man.
Yes, sir. That's the end of it.